Hey guys, welcome to my channel. Today is Sunday the 29th. Yeah, Sunday the 29th. Um, we are a few days out from June, so we're going to do our June plan with me. Um, I'm also going to be using some pieces from my Hot Girl Summer um, sticker collection, which is going to be uploaded to my store today. We're going with a more tropical theme, things like that, and we're also going to be dishing some dirt. Um, we're going to talk about um, the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial, and probably some other stuff that's been going on recently in the news. We are not going to be talking about the tragedy in Texas because I have some very super strong opinions about a whole lot of everything that went on wrong with that. So I'm not even going to touch that. We're going to try to keep it light and go with the flowish and things like that. So that is what we're going to be doing today. Um, and yeah, so thank you for stopping by my channel. If you have not subscribed, please feel free to subscribe. If you have subscribed, thank you so much. Um, and then join me on my other social media. So anyway, let's jump into it and let's do some monthly planning. Guys, we are back. So today we are going to be going into my minimalist planner, and we're going to be doing June. I forgot to do a cover for my planner because I kind of like to change it each month. And then what I did, if you haven't seen May's plan with me, we are getting ready for my mom's 80th birthday party. And so I hate to use the term Frankenstein, but I kind of Frankensteined two digital planners together. So what I did was imported that my event planning planner into the back of this one, and then made a link. So you'll see if I tap here, then this is what it looks like. Now this is a freestanding planner, so you can use it however you want to. Your guest list, to-dos, things like that. So on and so forth. As you can see, I haven't filled it out yet because I have most of the stuff on my phone. But when you go back to home, so this one takes you to the month of May. Let's go back. And then if I tap on this one, then it takes me to June. And then I have this link here that if I tap on it, then it takes me to the planner as I get closer. Because what I do is I do use that to keep a tally of how many people have RSVP'd to come. So anyway, let's go ahead and get started. So again, we're going to be doing a tropical theme. And the first thing that I need to do is draw a square over that. There we go. So anyway, like I said, we're going to be using one of the dolls from Hot Girl Summer. And then we're going to be talking about some stuff happening in the world today. So first things first, this I believe is supposed to be the last week of the Amber Heard trial and Johnny Depp trial. And if you're not familiar with the purpose and the reason for all of this, is because way back in the day, Johnny Depp and Amber Heard got together, and she thought the world rose and set in his eyes, and vice versa. So in the process, they got married, and then they got divorced, and he was going on to live his best life. And then she wrote this op-ed piece, this opinion editorial piece, and put it in a paper, and it was picked up by everybody and their dog, right? So in the process of that, it was some very disparaging things about Johnny Depp, and she was like basically saying that he abused her and that he went on these cocaine filled benders and so on and so forth, yada yada yada. Cancel. No, that is not what I wanted to do. Anyway, cancel. Anyway, so in the process, she was saying all of this disparaging stuff, and because of that, he was dropped. Cancel. He was dropped from a lot of sponsorships and things like that. And Disney was like, nope, we are cutting ties. And, he lost a lot of money. So he's like, because of you and this bullshit article, I lost a lot of money, etc., etc., and I'm suing. Kind of rightfully so, honestly. One thing that I did find funny is somebody posted that this was a court case between the two most famous people in the world. And I do apologize if y'all hear my dishwasher going right now. We're going to put that right there temporarily. Anyway, and of course, they did not get on Beyonce's internet and say that foolishness without there being massive blowback. And everybody was like, okay, we knew who Johnny Depp was, but we don't know who this woman is. So, and even then, a lot of people honestly did have to Google who she was. They didn't know who she was, and so they ended up having to Google who she was. And then when they found out she was in Aquaman, it was like, oh, like her acting in, I can't be partial with this one because I just feel like that was like, you clearly did not have all of your ducks in a row before you decided to do this. Anyway, so I guess they're going through and doing, they've had Kate Moss take the stand, and initially Kate Moss was supposed to be out, and then she brought up Kate Moss, so then that opened it up to where they could actually bring Kate Moss in on the stand. And from where I understand it, she was very jealous of Kate Moss, which, understandably. And so she, brought it up, and initially she was not supposed to be brought up, and then when she brought it up, that opened the door, and they was able to use Kate Moss to kind of debunk a lot of the shit that she said. Anyway, so they're supposed to be doing their closing arguments this week, or finalizing it and stuff like that, and I guess then it gets to the jury to deliberate, which is just, it's a lot. It's a lot. I feel like he should win the case, because and I know there are some people that are like super like watching it every single solitary week they are watching it, and I'm like, I And every day of said week, they are watching it. I do not have that kind of energy. Sorry, I don't know. I think my fat arm hit the thing. Anyway, so it is also Memorial Day weekend. Do you have any plans? I think I just want a quiet evening, a quiet weekend around the apartment. Just simply because I already know that, like, this weekend is probably going to be the last free weekend. Well, no, I'm off next weekend, but it's going to be like the last free weekend that I'm going to have for a while, because the month of June is pretty booked up. So, I just want to kind of go ahead and get it knocked out and get it knocked down and everything. Let's talk about the sticker pack really fast. So this is kind of, I call it the Hot Girl Summer, GWORL, cancel. That is what I call it because of the doll that I use, cancel. But it comes with some tape, some washi tape, some blocks, a whole host of dolls in various colors, tropical stuff, things like that. Definitely a lot of things to put you kind of in a tropical mood, let's go sit on a beach type of a mood. So it's got all of the things in there, the days of the week. Sorry, I was wiping something off. Anyway, so it's got the days of the week on there and stuff like that in there as well. And all of them are individual PNGs. So literally all you have to do is go to the file and open it up. It is a super big one, and it's a super big bundle, so you'll be able to, it's a little bit more pricier than my other ones because it has like a lot of stuff in it. I don't know what that was. So we're going to be using Hey Beach font. Sorry. Okay. I was waiting for my keyboard to pop up. So I have the Logitech K480 keyboard that I use. Payday. I need to make that bigger and resize it. And then I need to do this. Ooh, sorry, I just took my dogs out for a walk and there's like a little bug on me. I didn't scream like I usually would, but I'm trying to be better about those things because I know if I do, then I'll start on my dogs. Anyway. So But it's got all of these little bits and pieces in there and all of these items in there. So you can crop it down, shrink it, make it your own. Okay. I know you're probably like, I don't understand the rhyme or reason of the things. I just want you to see some of the stuff that's actually in the sticker kit so that you can get ideas of how you would like to use it. Okay, so let's start filling some of this in. I am going to need this, and let's choose this color. So anyway, we're going to have our annual pool party for the residents at work that day. I'm going to take this and use... Oh, I thought I had pink. Okay. So anyway, just gonna do this, fill all this stuff in. And then it's gonna be a short done party, like short planned party, but yeah, we can use that one. So the 21st is actually my mom's birthday. Okay, I know what happens. I keep touching. Anyway, so I am all over the place. As you can see, I am sucking and multitasking. I mean, I am sucking big time at multitasking, but that is okay. So it is going to be my mom's birthday on the 21st, and she turns 80. And my mother is such an amazing, amazing, amazing woman. She has given me everything to be the person that I am. And I probably would not be who I am without her. She is just just beautiful woman, very funny, and people just naturally love her, and I'm not mad about it at all. She is just this beacon, if you would, of I call it old lady Jewish. So we are throwing her a party, and I'm excited about it. I've had some people try to come in, with a takeover spirit, and if you don't know what that is, I will tell you. Takeover spirit is somebody that is realistically has nothing to do with planning, and don't think that I'm not very capable of planning the party, because I am. But you ask for some information, like when I was searching for a caterer, and then it was, oh, well, who's doing your t-shirts? Well, what are you doing about decorations? And I'm sure that it was to drum up business and everything, but at the same time, read the room, kind of know your audience type of a thing. And it just seemed like that was not the case. I think it was more along the lines of, there's helpful, and then there is, I'm in your space. Let's make that a little smaller. And it's I'm in your space, pretty much. The last thing I need to write. Anyway, so my son and I are heading to Colorado later this month to grab my daughter. Okay, let me change that terminology. She's moving back home and starting school, and so we are going out to assist her in driving back. Alright, so now I got 6-1. I'll lock. Let me tell you, Amy is amazing with my dogs. 6. This is just my kind of month at a glance that I do every month. I'm sure that other stuff will come up in between that time. Other stuff will come up, in which then I will then turn around and make adjustments. I think I have most of the big stuff locked in. Um, YouTube days, mom's birthday, Colorado. Okay, let's do some decorations also from the kit. So, crap, that was smart. Okay. So anyway, so she's moving back with the dogs, and her husband is going to their duty station in Oklahoma. I think we're gonna do this one, changing things up just a smidgen, So my son and I are gonna fly out. I was flying out anyway to help her come back, and then my son was like, I can go with y'all. I love my son. My daughter is definitely my child, because she drives like me, which is, I am not going to use the term bat out of hell, but we do know how to get down the interstate. So usually it takes us about 17 hours, and that is usually with stops every 4 hours to walk the dogs and gas up. We eat on the go, like wherever it is that we stop, we try to stop somewhere where there is like Kansas City is like the 8-hour mark, like where we're halfway home. St. Louis, of course, is 4, and then by that time, like, we're just like, yes, let's get home, which is amazing because that drive by itself is a booger bear. I mean, huge booger bear. Huge booger bear. So he's gonna come and help us get across the country. Okay, so this is the one that we're going to use. As you can see, she is cute. So I'll go back to, there's so many different ones. So there is 5 different hairstyles. There is, there's like a braided bun up. There's a little curly hair, there is long straight hair, there's 5 different hairstyles, and then they come in like an array of colors, so you can use it whatever color. So these are the ones that I'm going to be using. Let me do some cropping down. There's also some accessories in this kit. What did you do, Stephanie? There's also some accessories in the kit. We're gonna do that. We're just gonna bring her down there, and then I'm gonna tap on. I'm gonna tap on your door, rap on your rap window pane. And I think we're going to use her crop. Let's crop you down some, sis. Because those are just Mondays, and you know, Mondays realistically are just the worst days ever. We're just gonna block out all those. Just gonna block out all those Mondays is what we're gonna do. Cause sheesh. We're gonna go back to our recents, and then I'm going to throw in some greenery down here by my good sis's foot. Fill it in a little bit more, and then the last thing I want to do is give a little bit more of a pop of color. I'm going to do a washi. Copy, paste. Alright. Just because I want a little pop of color. Because this thing ain't colorful enough, right? Anyway, so there is that. Got that. Okay. This is the final look. These are going to be available in my Etsy store as well as on my website. If you go to the website, it is sjlifestylesco.com. You will actually save $1 on this set. So I am trying to push a little bit more through my website, but you will save $1 on this set. But it has these, I'll show you the other ones that's in there. Come on over. There we go. Long drive. There we go. So, for a minute. There we go. So you have some summer elements. So you have hats and glasses, shoes. So you have like all of these different elements that you can add in, and these are all individual PNGs, and these come in pink and green. Let me go back. You have, let's go with the brown skin. We're going to go with hairstyle 3. So you have the girls in the dresses. And like I said, each one of them has different hairstyles. That's long straight. You've got more of like a curly twist. And then those, like I said, those come in those two different, whatchamacallits. And you've got those. So all different shapes and all different colors. And all of these are in this kit. So that's what I'm saying. Oh, I went too far. And then we've got do hairstyle 3, and then you've got the bathing suits, and the bathing suits are in 2 different colors. She does have a bun on top of her head. Her head is not cut off. And all of these are in each kit. So you get all of those, and then you also get the things that I was showing you, the flowers and all of that other good stuff, like all the flower work, the boxes, the washi tapes. So you get all of those things in this kit. And like I said, if you go to the website, then it's $1 cheaper. If you go to the Etsy store, it's $1 more. Thank you for your support. I am running on about 33 minutes, but this is what the final look looks like. I know I was all over the place today. Usually I try to do a better job of trying to get all of my stuff together, but as far as like my topics of what I'm going to talk about, but today was just kind of like my brain is on vacation mode or holiday mode, or it's more holiday mode than vacation mode, because vacation mode I would be like, I gotta pack this, I gotta pack that. But yeah, so I've got that kind of twiddling around in my head and everything, and so there's that. Thank you guys so much for stopping by. Again, if you have not subscribed, hit that subscribe button. If you have not joined the fam, join the fam. I try to post at least once a week. So yeah, thank you guys so much for stopping by. And until next time, keep planning.